anytime anybody begins to live in fear, he can't enjoy the goodness of God. No fearful man accesses the goodness of God. No fearful woman accesses the goodness of God. Nobody that lives in fear have access to the goodness of God. God is a good God. God is a gracious God. God is a kind God. But his goodness is for they that are not in fear. Can you imagine a man by the name Job? A man that God showed great goodness, showed great kindness. The man became the greatest in the East. He had so many children, business doing well, cars doing well, everything doing well. And all of a sudden, fear penetrated him. And the man will wake up in the morning and he will take some bullocks and he will slaughter them. And he said, the reason I'm slaughtering them is who knows whether when my children went out, whether they've done something bad. That neighbor say, God is not looking for who to kill. Oh, preach your neighbor, say, God is not looking for who to kill. I said, tap your neighbor, say, God is not looking for who to kill. Job was busy making sacrifices, but he did not know that by living in fear, he was opening up a gateway for the devil and his destruction to penetrate. And then when evil came finally, in Job's announcement, Job said, the things that I greatly fear has come upon me. By fear, he opened himself up to destruction. So any man that lives in fear, even the good that he has will be destroyed. Because Satan is attracted to any environment of fear. That is why you must be careful what you listen to. That's why you must be careful who speaks to you. That's why you must be careful the companion you keep. A lot of people, you can't leave their presence and not feel condemned. You can't leave their presence and not feel smaller than you are. You can't leave their presence and not think that God is with a long knife looking for your neck to cut. Pastor, God is not looking for anybody's neck. He's looking for people to bless, not for people to kill. I said to somebody one day, I said, listen, some of the evils recorded in the Bible, in reality, some of them were not commanded by God. Some of them were stirred in the spirit of those prophets. Oh, let me say that again. When you begin to carry a certain mantle on your head, you have the capacity and the capability of establishing some things. Apostle Paul said, I'm the one saying this one, not the Lord. Oh, am I talking to somebody here? Listen, when you are a man of God, if you are not cultured, if you are not disciplined, if you are given to wickedness, you can actually wicked people. Hello? Many years ago, some guys came to the office. We were still at aviation at that time. I know Pastor Mika will be hearing this one for the first time, Mama too. They came to the office and we were having a conversation. And then he jumped out of the mouth of one of them. He said, if they get him some materials from people, that they can use it to afflict them. Huh? I said, what did you say? He said, yes. I said, good. Thank you for speaking out. That was the last of our fellowship. I don't know. These are men of God. Men. But I want to beg you, don't credit those stuffs to God. Your God is absolutely good. In him there is no evil. In him there is no darkness. In him there is no wrong. Our choir will always sing this song. You can't do no wrong, oh Mema. He can't do no wrong. So let nobody equate God with evil. There is no evil in him. I am begging you. You know, one day they saw a man, pastor. The man was blind. You you know the first conclusion of the people? They went to the parents and they said, this guy is born blind. Is it the parents or the guy who sinned that he was